Love it, and do it with a social media sensation, with an item that I actually launched when it first came out on QVC, with an item that I picked up 2 years ago for my son Josh, who loves protein-filled ice creams, and this last Christmas for my son Nick. So both my kids have the Ninja CREAMi. If you're a fan, 1-800-395-1601, because we have, guess what, the lowest price in the nation. The lowest price in the nation. We have it. There's a catch. It goes away at the end of the day. It's a one-day opportunity, Kenzie Swanhart, who helped develop the famous Ninja CREAMi, become a phenomenon. This is a $259 if purchased separately, so it's a savings of only $80. We love it. We'd love to hear from you if you have it and love it. If people aren't familiar with it, in 30 seconds, how would you describe the Ninja CREAMi?
Viral sensation to turn anything into ice cream in your home.
Yes.
You're going to love it.
Come on over here, and I'll show you what some of those things that we're going to do in the next 30 minutes. We're going to make smoothie bowls right now with your ingredients, and you know what's in the ingredients of your smoothie bowl. You can mix things in like never before. So mix your M&Ms, mix your Oreo cookies, mix it all in classic ice cream. But wait a minute, ice cream that can be low carb, high carb, can be no sugar, can be non-dairy ice cream. You name it, it can be done now. Light ice creams. Yeah, you can do milkshakes in it, and you want to step it up, you want to get decadent, gelato. Now, this is delicious and fantastic. The ultimate dessert, it's a sorbet. That and about 1 million other recipes and things you can do. And I'm going to go through the colors. And here come the color stories. Would you mind if I did the opportunity over here?
Go for it.
Because with this offer, that part of that $80 savings is you get the most containers. So what you do is you fill it with your ingredients, freeze it, and you've always got Ninja CREAMi recipes ready to go, because after you freeze it, then you cream it and you love it, and you're not getting 1 or 2. No. You get 5 of these, and the guide, and the recipe booklet, and the instructions, and here come your colors if you want to do it. Since midnight, almost 3,000 ordered, $80 savings. This is the Cloud Silver. Only here at QVC at this price. That's been the most popular. I've got another one that you're not going to want to wait on, though. Here, that's the Cloud Silver. So that's the stainless look, Kenzie. This is the white. This is the cinnamon. Moving through it, here comes the cinnamon. Here comes the blue. We're just gonna keep moving with the blue. Here's the purple. Fewer than 1,000 in the purple. Here's the pink, which is just great. Next one is my favorite. I think it's awesome. I don't know if this is gonna make it in the kitchen with David. 450, guys, this is the mint for the nation. Give me a line on that mint.
I think that is going to be perfect in any kitchen to give a pop, but especially a retro kitchen. It's like truly that mint flavor that you get at an ice cream shop.
This is it, guys. The Cloud Silver and the mint. Here's the Rose Gold, which is just great, elegant, and here's the brand new lavender. Okay, those are the colors: lavender, rose gold, mint, mint, mint all the way, pink, purple, blue, cinnamon, white, and Cloud Silver. Now, if you open up a Q card, which is our credit card, there's a $50 savings. You can get it, and that brings it under what? Under $130, because that's an immediate application. We've already got the lowest price. You just dropped 50. All right. Take a breath, Rick. What did it just do?
All right, so you saw me scoop some vanilla off the top, which I did, but then I added some chocolate sandwich cookies and turned this into an amazing cookies and cream using that mix-in feature. Rick, you hit the nail on the head before. You can customize this to make not only your dairy-free, your gluten-free, your sugar-free options, but you can turn this into any flavor. Your imagination is literally your only limitation here, but look at that texture. It's creamy, it's delicious, but it's that hard scoop that we love. And look at those chunks of chocolate sandwich cookies in every single bite.
Now, how did it get there? How did we get there? As you scoop that up and make it cone for me to have, we're going to show you our little film of it, if you will, to show what is actually happening. Why this is not. Or it's only in the morning. Oh, I got the crunch though.
Yes.
Here
this is the magic.
Magic.
You're seeing we fill it, we freeze it. Now we're going to creamify it. What does that mean? Our Creamify technology deploys our creamerizer paddle down through that frozen block of solid ingredients, shaving the ice crystals and creating that creamy, luscious, delicious texture, okay? Now, you can't do this with any other ice cream makers. This is so unique because what we've done is actually created a way to make that hard scoop ice cream. You can do any ingredients that you have at home, use anything you have in your cabinet, and then customize the flavor.
And so,
What do you think?
All about it. I was going to hand this off and decided, maybe why would I do that? But what you've got here is the ultimate example.
Yes.
So this is hard scoop ice cream, right? It's not goopy, droopy ice cream.
Exactly.
It's delicious ice cream, the way you want it to be. Come on in if you're a fan. This is the most affordable price. And you know what? Like, I gave it to my kids, and they love it. My son and his girlfriend, they have different, like, dietary restrictions, right?
Yes.
So they can now have their own. You can label it in the freezer. You're getting 5 of the containers. And like, what are we going to have? Oh, dessert. Oh, wait a minute. We got the containers.
Exactly.
So
I love
gelato,
that.
sorbets, all good to go. Let's show more.
And Rick, right underneath of you, you'll see a pint with some fruit in it. If you don't mind grabbing it for me, right below you.
Right below me.
You'll see a can of fruit.
I got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
perfect.
Sure.
You might be saying, Kenzie, why does it matter that I'm getting 5 pints, right? It's because you want to prep in advance. So fill it, freeze it, then creamify it. So when you get this home, you take those 5 pints and you fill them up. My first recipe I recommend is the single ingredient canned fruit. You pour it right into the pint. Okay, I'm going to pass that to you. You're going to put the lid on.
200 people already shopping.
Pop it in the freezer, and then 24 hours later, after you freeze it overnight, you're going to go ahead and pull it out.
Fill it, freeze it, right?
Then you're going to creamify it. So you're going to go ahead and put it in here.
So imagine you just took it out of the freezer.
Exactly.
Okay, now here it comes. Here comes. No, wait. Before you go, let's go to the buttons. Let's do the back to
Exactly.
basics. You get it. And here we go.
So this is 7-in-1. You can do ice cream. That's what you're going to use for all of your favorite ice cream recipes. Light ice cream. This is for your low sugar, anything that's a low sugar recipe. Gelato, those egg-based, truly like pulley, delicious, straight from Italy gelatos. Sorbet, which I'm going to show you now. So your high fruit, low dairy. Smoothie bowl. This is a smoothie that you can eat with a spoon.
Great.
And then milkshake, and then mix-in. And mix-in is what you're going to use. That's what I use to make the cookies and cream.
So what are you doing for the
customize.
pineapple?
So for pineapple, we would choose sorbet. I already did it just to save us a little bit of time.
Okay.
And then you're going to pull it out and look at what you get.
That's your sorbet. Oh!
What? From
that looks
a
so
can
good.
of pineapple. This was one simple ingredient.
So
you
great.
saw what I did was pour it in.
One ingredient.
Exactly, one
I try?
ingredient. Oh, dive right in.
Boy,
Go
I'm just
for
going to
it.
dive into that now. The sorbet is going to have a little bit different consistency.
Exactly.
Because it's different stuff.
Different
in there
ingredients.
Than the hard,
but
than the hard
it's
ice cream.
still creamy. We got that name for a reason.
Boom.
What do you think?
I mean, amazing.
Yes.
And I would never grab
A can of pineapple.
Pineapples and just eat a can of pineapple. But that is so good. What a refreshing summertime. It's 110 degrees outside. Dessert, you're on the deck. Oh, I just made fresh sorbet.
Yes.
And you made it. How long did that take to actually mix?
This will take about 90 seconds. So you can make
Wow.
ice cream. The prep time for almost all of the recipes is less than 10 minutes. And then the time to make ice cream is about 90 seconds.
90 seconds. So
Look at that texture that we're getting, though.
when it comes to getting it as a gift, right? When we bought it as a gift for my son, first son, Josh, and then Nick got one, right? One of the questions they had, or we had for them, was they live in an apartment.
Yes.
They don't have a big house, right? How much space on the countertop is this going to take up? So it does not take up a lot of
No.
space. It's really like a Keurig coffee maker.
Yeah,
in
that's
terms
a great
of
example.
the silhouette of it. But come on in, because 400 people are shopping, 300 people are saying, "Go! I'm going for it. I'm saving the $80, $36 on Easy Pay, and then free shipping and handling." So you made the hard ice cream.
We did hard ice cream, we did vanilla, we did cookies and cream, and then we did sorbet. So right off the bat, that's 3 of the 7 functions that you're going to get when you bring this home.
Let's keep going.
But you were talking, Rick, earlier about the fact that your son loves the protein ice cream, and that's really what drew him into the Ninja Creamy.
Totally.
That's what we're seeing people.
He wants to add his own stuff in there. I mean, dare I say, he puts creatine in there, he puts protein powder in there, whatever other goops he's got, and he makes his own concoction. You can now do that. So watch this.
Watch this. I'm going to show you how that mix-in feature works. I carve a little hole down the center, okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just amp this chocolate protein up by adding some little angel food cake in there.
Yeah, I want to see
And
the
then I'm
process.
going to add
I want to see you actually do it.
strawberries, okay? Because we're going to make this a chocolate strawberry shortcake protein ice cream, okay?
So let me just digest that. Strawberry shortcake high protein ice cream. Have you seen that? Is that in your shelf? Is that in the
think
freezer
not.
case? No, it's not. But no, wait, no, just
Yeah, slow it down.
you click that in.
Click it in, so you
Okay?
just spin it
Bada
up.
boom. Now it's locked. Do you hear that click?
Yep.
Now it's locked. Now, all you do is just push the button, whatever button is there.
Exactly. You have 7 different choices. We're going to go ahead and choose mix in. This is the quickest program because we all just are mixing in the strawberries and the shortcake.
Do you mix it first and then mix in?
So what you're going to do first, great question, is pick your program. So ice cream, light ice cream, gelato, etc. Make that choice, and then you add your mix-ins and choose the mix-in button.
Because the mix is going to be a shorter process.
Yes.
All right, Marissa from the great state of Pennsylvania is joining us. Marissa, welcome to Super Saving Sunday. How are you?
Hello, I'm great. How are you guys?
We're doing great. We're doing great. Good morning. Do you have a Ninja CREAMi?
Good morning. Absolutely. For about 2-3 years now, I use it almost every day. Honestly.
Almost every day. Okay, I love this call.
I've got pineapple in the freezer right now, Rick. I'm getting ready Sunday night. I'm going to whip up my little Dole Whip. I'm so excited.
So you fill it and then you freeze it. They're always on hand. We've got 5 of them. And then you take one out. And what do you make? Share it with the country if you would.
Well, I was telling the rep on the phone that I used to live in Hawaii, and now I'm here freezing in Pennsylvania with the rest of us. So making that Dole Whip takes me back. And I can't get that around here. You can't go to the grocery store and get anything close. You can't even go to a local ice cream shop for $12 and get anything. I can go get a can and make it myself.
Love, love, love. So would you recommend it to someone who's not part of the CREAMi family?
100%. Look, I am not technology savvy. I may be a millennial, but I can't get it sometimes. And you know what? There's 7 buttons, and I can figure it out. And you don't need to worry about keeping any sort of book to figure out, okay, what button does what. It's clearly spelled out for you.
Love, love, love. Clearly spelled out. From Hawaii, back in PA, and loving it, using it almost every day. Marissa, thanks for kicking off our TSV, okay?
Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful Sunday.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Marissa.
That's awesome.
Bye-bye.
That's awesome. So here we go. I got an update for you. So you want to do all these things, right? It is so incredibly versatile. You think ice cream maker. No, it's the CREAMi. Sorbets, gelatos, your ingredients, and every kind of ice cream you can possibly imagine. High protein, non-dairy. Mix things in, like I was showing you, the smoothie bowls. Look at the possibilities if kids, grandkids are coming over from ice cream sandwiches. The fun, crazy, wild milkshakes to cones galore. The kids are involved, the grandkids are involved, but you got to pick your color now. So here's the update on the colors. I'm going to go on this side and show you that, Ken's, you're getting 5. Normally you don't get 5 containers. Why is that important?
Because you're going to want to prep in advance. Now, you might not appreciate getting 5 until you get this home, but once you get this home, you're going to want even more containers because you're going to want to be ready to go for the week. All your dessert prepped in advance.
Marissa.
Yes,
she does it almost every day. So now they're always frozen. You just fill it, freeze it, cream it, love it. How many recipes? Oh my gosh, a gazillion recipes.
There's 50 plus in that book and tons more. Just if you scroll social media, you're going to get inspired.
Go on the TikTok for a second. You're going to see people obsessed. Here comes the cloud silver. No advance order on this. Price goes away at the end of the day, right? Yeah, end of the day, price goes away. Save $80. Most popular color right now. That's that stainless look. Love, love, love it. I'll go through these quickly. White. They're also on QVC.com. Make your purchase. Make a decision if it's in your cart. Check it out. Cinnamon. Classic blue. Could be a team color.
Ooh.
Purple. They just love, love, love purple. You love pink. Great. However, this is retro, fantastic, awesome. Just a pop of classy. It's a great looking mint.
100%.
It's an understated mint. This is mint. Fewer than 400 to go around, and we take that away. That could be in the next few minutes. Rose gold, and then the brand new lavender. Okay. We made so much already. You did the mix-in feature, did that. So is this it?
This is the high-protein chocolate strawberry shortcake. I'll give you that recipe so you can share it with your son.
Scoop away.
But I want you to see
this is amazing.
Texture, because now you don't have to drink your protein shake. Okay, now you can eat your protein shake in the morning.
How wild is that?
You could also at night do a guilt-free dessert because now you're just hitting your macros. Okay, you're just adding some more protein to your diet.
If you've got a sweet tooth, I love ice cream. My father-in-law, man, and my papa, God rest his soul, oh man, that was his thing. That was, if he was going to treat himself, if he was going to cheat, it's ice cream. Well, now, no guilt, high protein ice cream. It's also strawberry shortcake ice cream because of what you added to it.
What do you think?
It tastes fantastic.
So good.
It tastes fantastic. Boy, that's really deep chocolate.
So we did our chocolate recipe, but
that's
added
amazing.
protein powder into it. So that's like easy way to do it.
And by the way, there's a lot of flavors in protein powders now too. I love this.
You could even freeze your protein shake. So talk about simple ingredients. You don't want to do a lot of prep. Just take those pre-made protein shakes that you can buy in the store, you know, the bottles, give it a shake, pour